Hi writers and readers, I'm Christy Stratus and this is NaNoWriMo Day 11. And I have not been taking my own advice, to be honest with you. I have not written a whole lot, which I'm not overly disappointed about in the way that I really like what I've written, but I could have written a lot more, but I've been letting my editor come out. I know you're scolding me, but um, like for example, one of my major problems is I tend to jump around and write different scenes just depending on what strikes me at the moment or what's in my head, what I've already got worked out. But sometimes I'll start a scene, get like halfway through it, or even sometimes more, and I'll want to finish that before I move on, even if it's not coming to me. And I have a problem like leaving it alone and just moving on. And I always advise against that, because you need to just do what you're ready to do, and you can come back and finish that, but I've been doing that. And then sometimes I've been also doing, and this is really bad, like pausing on a word that I want to pick like the perfect word, and instead of just writing a few ideas down or whatever's in my head at the moment, saying, oh, well, I can't think of this word, so I guess I'll finish it later, and then just not coming back to it because, you know, it's kind of late at night by the time I get time to write. So those are two huge mistakes I've been making that I always encourage other people not to do and warn them against. And yeah, so I've been really far behind. I have a lot of scenes in my head that I just haven't written yet because I didn't finish other ones. Or I say, I'm going out of order in the way that I'm writing them. I'm not going chronologically in order. And for some reason that's been bothering me, but really I just need to write these things down. Like in my written journal, I don't have a problem with that so much. In my notebook, I can just like write a section, then write a random other section, then put some notes about a character, then put a different section, you know, and it doesn't bother me. But for some reason, when I put it into the computer, I feel like I have to put it in chronological order, or I have to get that right word, which I will say I've been doing better on that than usual, but not good enough, because I've still been abandoning something when I can't think of the right word. So, shame on me. This is my public way of punishing myself for not doing well enough on catching my editor and stopping myself from editing while I write. It's just, it's gonna move half as, you know, fast as it should be moving. I'm not gonna get my ideas down. I could lose some things. It's frustrating. So that's it. I've got to stop doing that. I have shamed myself, and if you're doing the same thing, now's the time to stop. So hopefully this will encourage me to stop. I hope your NaNoWriMo writing has been going very well. Let me know if you're having the same kinds of problems. I know that editing while you write is a huge problem for writers in general. It's even harder during NaNoWriMo because you're trying to make it in 30 days. So obviously having even less time, every delay is not good. Is even worse, let's say. So I don't know. Let me know how you're doing, and I'm going to try to do better on that, because my word count should definitely be a lot higher, and I have a lot still up here that I haven't written down that's already solid in my head and needs to be in the computer. So that's all for today. See you tomorrow.